Hey, this is our last time to take the next step with Hunger Games. And today we're talking about wisdom, taking the next step with wisdom. And what I want to do is share some wisdom with you that was passed along to me through a book. Many of you are probably familiar with this book. This is Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And in this book, he gives us 7 things that we need to incorporate into our lives to be effective people, thus the title of the book. The second thing he gives us in the book is to begin with the end in mind. And here's what he does. He takes us through a visual exercise where he says to imagine that you're going to a funeral. And you get to that memorial service and you walk up to the casket at the front of the church and you recognize that you're the one in the casket. And at your funeral that you're watching, there's going to be 4 different people stand up and speak about you. You're going to have a family member stand up and speak. You're going to have a close friend stand up and speak. You're going to have someone from your church or a civic organization that you're a part of stand up and speak. And you're going to have someone that you work with or used to work with stand up and speak about you. Now, here's the part of the exercise that's effective. Think about what those 4 people are going to say at your funeral. It's your funeral, and you're getting to watch it, and you're getting to hear what those 4 people have to say about you. And Covey's point is you have to begin with the end in mind. You may hear some things from those people that you don't like to hear, a family member or someone you go to church with or work with or a close friend. They're going to say something about you that you wouldn't necessarily want to be written on the day of your death. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to change it? Today, you have the opportunity to do that because you're beginning with the end in mind. That's incredible wisdom. And so I would encourage you now to just shut off this podcast or this video cast and just take some time to go through that exercise. What would those people say about you today? And if there's some things that you don't like to hear, you can change it today. Begin with the end in mind. Take that next step.